grew up in Arkansas poor as shit, with parents that did some good shit, some bad shit, some crazy shit, and some really weird shit. Dad left us in a pile of shit, so Mom completely lost her shit, and she married this asshole who molested me. And that was some really messed up shit. So messed up that I actually started believing I was worthless as shit. And I actually let that man walk me down the aisle into deeper shit. Married, bankrupt, and divorced. By 20 years old, I tried to kill myself just to get out of that shit. But then I met a rich man who I thought was the shit. But he beat me and told me I was a piece of shit. And I believed him. And still, we made 2 kids that shed a lot of light on all that dark shit. I mean, they were some holy shit. So holy, I had to get them out of that shit. Because we all know you can't survive that shit. Homeless and scared shitless, I felt hopeless as shit. So I screamed to God and I said, I'm done with all that shit. And there was nothing left to do but face my shit. I had to flip that script, break out, and finally own my shit. And I realized what I was taught about life was a big crock of shit, that I was the one who attracted and created all that shit. And I discovered happiness comes from inside and not from outside shit. And finally, I was happy. And no one could take away that shit. And that in itself was a miracle. Holy shit. Now here's where the shit gets really good. See, I had an idea that was alive as shit. I didn't like the smell of shit. So I had to solve that shit. But I didn't have experience or even know jack shit, but I was creative as shit. And yes, sometimes I still get scared as shit, and I still lose my shit. But that shit does not stop me, because my gut knows more than all that other shit. And I can honestly stand here and tell you, yes, I am rich as shit. But I mean rich in every way you can mean that shit. Surrounded by aliveness and being turned on as shit. And I know following what's alive is the only thing even worth a shit. So do you really want to be rich as shit? Then get your shit together by dropping that shit that's dragging you down. And dive into the shit that turns you on. I mean, focus on shit that lights you up. And when that shit is resonant, for God's sakes, go for that shit. And do not hold your shit back. Because you are worthy as shit, and you are powerful as shit. And you can change this shit. Because you are the shit.